You ready?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. The tune is called Wasting Time, and it was one that I had, while I was kind of writing songs for the record, I was still writing a lot of like sort of Americana kind of stuff, but I really liked the song a lot. But when I first started playing it, it was more like Bill Callahan, and so like the demo was like me at my kitchen table, like thinking all the time, you get to know it, like early in the morning. And then I just kind of wrote it in the morning, and I demoed it out at home, and it just was like kind of one of the songs that stood out, and I didn't want to make the record sound like everything was throwback 60s R&B stuff, so. But I don't know, I feel like, like I had no idea the record was going to do any good, so obviously just writing what I would feel, and I think that song kind of talks about just kind of struggling for years,
All the time.
I don't know. I just remember, like, the Neil Young Decade cover, that, like, iconic picture of the arms out and the J200 leaning up against him. And then, yeah, Emmylou Harris. Played with her a couple of times, and it's like classic. Just big old guitar. But I don't know. And it also makes me feel tinier. So I have a Dove. I like the Hummingbirds. I love the LGOs and B25s. Actually, but the J50 is probably the one I really love. So I just recently, United crushed one of my, like, a shitty Coronado, like a new one, and they gave me $3,500 for it. So, but it was like I had to buy it, so then I bought like a 60-something Jet Atkins Tennessean from Reverb, of all places. But I wouldn't normally buy a $3,500 guitar because it seems a little, I don't know. Like irresponsible, like maybe I should buy my daughter a better bike or a car.
Don't make it right.
Funny enough, I wrote it on guitar, but I always think that I'm going to learn how to play gypsy jazz, and I always wanted one of those gypsy jazz guitars, and so I found one at a shop, and I played it, and it sounds so different. Some people have like the same guitar they play for years, and then I find that like you have a different relationship with each one of them. That guitar kind of inspired a bunch of songs for me to write, and I think that's the cool thing about different instruments.
Time, you get to know it. Think about the world I found, spinning it right. Remember all the clothes I wore to hide it from you. Said let's take a long walk home tonight. Remember all the falling down and hiding under. Think of all the time. Constant reflection. I'll get you down, but it don't make it right. Made it my personal intervention. What a waste of time. Maybe all we had has always been right. Think of all the love you gained when you send it over. I'll think of all the wool I've spun to be here tonight. I'll think of all the time. I'll think of all the time. Think of all the time. I'll think of all the time. Think of all the time.